Organic content is how small creators and brands are winning. But if you're only posting from one single account, you're falling behind. Today, the game isn't just about posting great content. It's about posting a lot of great content because we all know volume negates luck. And to get to that posting volume, you can't just rely on one account anymore. You need multiple organic accounts running, all with a different angle and a different niche. That is how you test different hooks, different audiences, and find out faster what really goes viral for your product. But here's the problem. TikTok and Instagram are cracking down on people with multiple accounts. So if you try to take out your phone and set up 15 TikTok accounts, you will get shadow banned, especially if they're all logging in from the same IP or browser or device. And on top of that, if you're trying to reach a US audience, but you're posting from outside the US, you will not reach the United States audience. Your accounts need to look like they're actually based in the United States, or your content simply won't be shown there. And no, your standard VPN service will not help you. Those services are used by millions of people, all using the same IP addresses. But luckily for you, that's where the sponsor of today's video, Octo Browser, comes into play. Octo Browser is built for creators and brands who need to manage 5, 10, up to 50 accounts safely, all with different fingerprints, different cookies, and US-based proxies for every single profile. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can leverage Octo Browser to build a multi-accounting empire. Let's get into it. Okay, so let's jump into it. What exactly is multi-accounting and why do you need to be doing it? It's very simple. The more accounts that you have, the more experiments you can run, the more data you get, the more wins, aka virality, you can achieve. Because organic content is unpredictable. So you need to spread your risk across multiple accounts. And this lets you test hooks, create specific avatars, which I'm going to show you in a second, and cross promote without making it super obvious to your main asset, which could be your app, your product, whatever it may be, or affiliate. I'm going to show you 2 accounts right now that are leveraging this strategy to the max. This strategy is run by a strictly AI creator, and just look at the amount of views here. Like, there's a high probability that this account is run by someone outside of the US, but me in the US, I came across this account, so they are clearly using some sort of proxy and a lot of automation here. All of this content is AI. All of this content is AI, and they're driving all the traffic to some Amazon affiliate link right here. And same with this account. All of this content is AI, and they are driving all of the traffic to some Amazon affiliate product. So they are making recurring affiliate revenue from Amazon with these Instagram accounts. And I guarantee you that this person running this account is doing this with multiple other accounts. Like this one, for example. Let's just pull, yep, sure enough, AI content. Again, sending all the traffic to an Amazon referral link. This one's not hitting as hard, but that is why multi-accounting is the strategy, because you can spread across different accounts and you can test out different angles. So imagine if you had an account running like this, strictly AI content to promote your product. That is what we're trying to achieve in today's video. And look, when it comes down to it, Instagram doesn't like accounts like this. So you have to strategically get under the algorithm and avoid getting shadow banned or completely removed. So we cannot be running all of these accounts from the same IP or the same browser. And the scary thing is, let's say you put a bunch of work into an account and it finally starts growing and then you get shadow banned. No, we need to reduce the risk. We need to build multiple accounts all at the same time. Okay, so let's get into how to actually use Octo Browser. And by the way, you can try it for free for 4 days with this code Steven4 and the link in the description. It's also going to be here. By the way, if you want this full document, the full blueprint, it's going to be in the description as well. I'll send it to you for free, so go check that out. But okay, how do we use Octo Browser? First, we need to understand what Octo Browser is, right? Each account in Octo Browser runs in its own isolated, spoofed environment with a unique fingerprint, separate cookies, proxies, and the most important part is all of this looks 100% legit to platforms like TikTok and Instagram. So with that being said, let's jump into Octo Browser. Here, once you have it downloaded, you can start to create your profiles. Okay, so you can create your own profile, and we're gonna call this TikTok 1, right? You can enter a description, you can set up a proxy for each one of these, and you can choose what country you want the proxy to be from. So, of course, we're gonna go to the United States of America. We can even choose the state. Let's do California, why not? All the way down to even the city, LA, baby. Okay, and you can even build templates into this. What we can also do is set up custom fingerprints here. So we can use Mac OS, we can use Windows, we can use Androids to simulate other devices as well. And in the rest of these settings, you can get super granular. You can set the geolocation, the API to spoof, and you can manually set this up if you want to, and even get down to the the latitude, longitude, and the accuracy of this. You can also enable security password protection. You can set a password for this for each account if you want to, and you can even add new browser extensions. So once we create the profile, boom, it will start running and we can open this. And boom, there it is. We have our custom Octo browser. You've probably seen those images or videos of phone farms or computer farms. I can have multiple of these windows open at the same time, and I'm going to show you exactly how. So we're going to create another profile, and let's set this one in Canada. Boom. Select the region. Okay, boom. And now we have our other TikTok profile. We can launch that one as well. Boom and boom. So I hope you see where this is going. I now have two profiles in different proxies, this one in the US, this one in Canada. And we can save the login details to our TikTok account. So every time that we open this browser, it will open our TikTok account and we will be able to operate as if we're in these different locations. And again, TikTok will not know that I am the same person running both of these accounts. So boom, as you can see, we can open TikTok here. We can post from these accounts live from this proxy as well. Okay, so now that you know how to set up multiple accounts with proxies in different locations of your choosing, we can now run 5, 10, 50 different accounts. Now the question is, how do we get that content created? Well, we do exactly what I showed at the beginning of the video, and we find viral formats within the niche we are going for. This account that is clearly multi-accounting, they are using a proxy to send traffic to this Amazon link. Imagine if this account was sending traffic to your own product, right? So we're going to identify viral formats just like this, and we are going to simply replicate those formats across multiple different accounts, just like this person is. They have multiple accounts running, pushing formats just like this. Green screen, all AI actor content. And to get the AI content done, you can use a platform like Make UGC, and you can get custom actors for every single one of these accounts. These are all AI. And by using these AI green screen actors, you can create different angles like this one, right? This AI account is talking about health tips that Victoria's Secret models use. I'm not saying that you should do this. This account is definitely out of pocket. This is not real advice that you should take. I'm just showing this as an example. Or like this account, right? We could take this angle. This guy is giving health tips for men, beauty tips, skincare tips, etc. You want to do market research, find these different angles, use AI UGC to build the content for you in mass. You could build 10, 50 videos all at one time, and then post that content across all of your different accounts using Octo browser. This is how you beat the system. This is how you produce mass content without the risk of getting flagged. You identify content that is going viral in your niche. You get it created in mass with AI, and then you use Octo browser to run multiple accounts to pump out that content in mass. One tip that you should definitely keep in mind is you absolutely need to warm up these accounts before you start posting on them immediately. If you create a brand new TikTok account and you start posting immediately on this account, you will get shadow banned anyway, even if you're using Octo browser and a proxy. You need to warm up these accounts, act like a real user, like content, engage, follow accounts, act as if you are a real user for a couple days, and then you can start slamming the feed with your content. If you want to give Octo browser a try, use the link in the description and also use code Steven4 for your first 4 days for free. You get to try this tool out for free and decide whether or not you like it, but I know you will. Hopefully this video helped you out. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I will be answering absolutely all of your questions. And if you like the video, drop a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to the channel because I'll be dropping sauce like this in the future. Catch you on the next one and peace.